If you got any questions, you can spend few minutes, then we'll go for filling the Chidakasha. Any question, any clarification, especially on this subject? Because many terms I have no time, I have not explained. If you have got any terms which needs little more clarification.
I have one question, Swamiji. For example, we put so many gods in our house, gods and goddesses. So how about that angle,
You see, when you have real respect that they are gods and goddesses, when you have the real feeling that your mind acts like a bridge to bring the Mahakasha. See, the faith and the trust acts like a drill bit which can bring the Mahakasha into the Kadakasha. The faith and the trust, you see, the faith and the trust makes you beyond this body, makes you go beyond this body, makes you the feeling of expandedness, so that murtis become alive. Faith and trust makes the murtis alive. If you don't have the faith and trust, they are no more than a small piece of paper. Otherwise, they are no more than a small piece of paper. And some of us got the faith. What type of faith? If you pass in the exam, everything goes well. If one exam fails, immediately Ganapati only will go to the road. Immediately the Ganesha photo will go to the... That type of faith will not do. If you have the real feeling that gods and the photographs and the statues are alive, they are the embodiment of energy, they are representative of Lord, then you will see really that helps and cleanses the whole space. That surely helps and cleanses the whole space. Because the faith and the trust has got the unique power to expand your Chidakasha. See, just that faith of the Ramakrishna gave life to Kali, Dakshineshwar Kali. Have any of you have been to the Dakshineshwar Kali? Calcutta? There's a beautiful temple. You should go and see. I tell you the fact, real fact. In Calcutta, they use the conch bangles. Bangles made out of conch. Any of you are reading? No, not glass. Conch shell. Shanka. You see, like this type of shankas, they cut in the crosswise, and from that they make a bangles. It will be one piece. It will be one piece. It will not be. It cannot be broken. It will be one piece. Once it is broken, you cannot use it. One piece. The conch shell bangles, women they use. Somebody brought 4 bangles to be offered into the Kali's hand, that Devi's hand. That Devi is having one Abhayahasta, one Varadahasta, in another hand the sword, and one the Asura's head, the cut head. You see, in these 3 hands, it is easy to insert the bangle because the hands are free, empty. In this hand, you can remove the sword and put the bangle. This hand is having the big skull. It is not possible to put the bangle inside. So the priest came and told Ramakrishna, you see this 4th hand, we are not able to insert the bangle. We will put it at our feet. Ramakrishna came. Why? What is there? He came directly and he went inside the puja room, Garbha Mandir. When he came out, the bangle was on the hand of the Kali. The pujari asked, did you break it and paste it? Ramakrishna says, what is the need? I went and told her, please let the head down for a few minutes. I wanted to insert the bangle. She let the head down. I inserted it. I told her to hold it again. She is holding again. Over. You see, still now you can go and see. In North India, they allow you to go and touch the Kashi. You can touch Vishwanatha directly. In North India, you are allowed. They actually see the conch bangle without any broken thing. It is there in the hand. That hand is also not broken. The hand is not broken. The head is not broken. The conch shell is there. The bangle is there. Still now you can see. He said, what is there? I went and told her, let the open your hand. She opened it. I inserted the bangle. I told her again, hold the head. She started holding. Over. Very simple. When you feel in that way, that they are alive, then they become real forms. They become real energy centers. Energy, the way to communicate, or what I can say that they become bridge to the universe. And he says, when it is too cold, I'll put that shawl for her and feel her breath, her breathing, whether it is hot or cold. He says that I will keep that small thread near her nose and see whether the breath is hot or cold. He lived with her. Just lived. No question of faith or the trust, nothing. Just lived. It's very possible. Still now you don't know. Still now the mystery is, you see, there is no way to cut or paste, and there is no mark. The conch shell. Conch shell is, there is no mark. It is there. And there is no mark. The statue is broken. No. Things are there. But bangle is there. If you have the chance to go to Calcutta, you must go and see. At least that bangle and the hand. Then you can understand Vigrahas are not Vigrahas. In Vaishnavism there is a concept. They call it Archavatara. You see, you know the 10 avatars. These are the 10 avatars. There is 11th avatara, Archavatara. If you worship with real faith, Lord takes the avatar of that Murti. Whatever Murti you worship, whether Shiva, Krishna, Rama, that's different. That Murti, Lord takes the avatar of that Murti. It is called Archavatara. Of course, no logic can explain. How will you explain the conch shell entering into the hand? You cannot explain. No way. No explanation. There is one more thing in the Madurai temple. In all the temple, Nataraja will be lifting only the left leg and dancing. In Madurai temple, you can see the right leg dancing. It is not that statue is made that way, because there are early records. The statue is made only with the left hand. The records are there, but suddenly overnight the leg has changed. There's a story behind that incident. One day the king of that place is very devoted to the Shiva. He came and he was giving his prayers. He was telling, "Oh Lord, only few days ago I started learning the Bharata. I know how difficult this posture is in which you are standing. For 2-3 minutes itself it was so difficult for me. How are you standing like this in the same posture for so many years? Why don't you at least change your legs? Why don't you change your legs at least for our sake? Don't you feel pain?" Then immediately the response, it says that Lord has started dancing with the other leg. Of course, no logic can explain. Where is the logic? And at least this incident happened long before. But the Ramakrishna incident, not even 30-40 years. I think some little more than that. But just in the last century. So many things happen because the trust has got the tremendous capacity to create a bridge between you and the existence, you and the universe. And never think something is a dead matter. Everything is alive energy. Everything is alive energy.
So, I mean, Vastu has become such a commercial, irrational thing. You know, geometry, one wall is this way. Is there any, I mean, it seems like it is more
the problem
internal.
is, you see, anything, when original things comes up, the original things became popular because of duplicate things only. Now, duplicate things only make original things popular, more popular. So naturally the rules and the people to confuse will arise. Only thing, it is up to us to decide. I can give you one tips. The basic rules regarding Nairuti and Ishanya. If that too is followed, that's enough. Nothing else is necessary. Nairuti means the western and southwest. And the Ishanya means north, east. These two corners, if it is followed, that is enough. That is enough. That takes care of the whole energy. Because that too only is mainly energy areas. And you can try a small example, a small experiment. make pickle. The same, I think some particular quantity you make. That same pickle, you make it as a 3 share. Put it in 3 different jars. Keep one jar in the northeast. Keep another one in the southeast, the Agni. And the third one in the Nairuti. The southwest. What is kept in the Ishanya will be spoiled in 1 week. What is kept in the Agni will stay for 2 weeks. What is kept in the Nairuti will stay for 3-4 weeks. In the same room, temperature you can keep. In the same room you keep it. You can see directly. In one room, keep it in these 3 corners. You will see that it's happening. Of course, there is something in these energy things.
If you have bhajans and all the time in your house, all the time in every body,
Yes. You see,
that does helps
surely,
good
surely.
vibrations.
You see,
or
bhajans means the very word, it's an energy. The major problem is we don't understand the word emotion. That's why I don't speak much on this bhakti and this prayer. Because prayer cannot happen unless you understand, you have the glimpse of meditation. Unless you have the glimpse of energy or ecstasy, you cannot have prayer. Still then, whatever you do is nothing but putting applications. It has nothing to do with prayer. It's putting applications. All applications, if it is not with a proper stamp, it goes to dustbin. The stamp is meditation. When you have not experienced something on your own, in your own field, in your own being, all your prayers are nothing but the applications and few words.